shoots. Oh, he scores magnificently.
Ball. Sets up Magee. Oh, what a strike. Sensational from JC's number 10. When you talk about special Donald, this boy is a special player. One time pass to Wall and Wall.
Alright, so this video is a tale of probably fake promise and how sometimes things can really turn bad. We will be discussing Tyreek Magee. Big up on yourself, people. So welcome back, people, to MG Sports TV. Thank you very much again for tuning in. Happy Independence Day, people. Big up on yourself. Hopefully I enjoy the holiday. Stay safe. Please stay safe. We know it's silly season. Whenever holidays are around, it is normally silly season. So please, I beg you, stay safe. Big up on yourself. If you're new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button if you like these type of videos. And if you want to hear more updates on these type of things. If you're a regular, big up, massive respect. You guys make this thing happen. Without you guys, the channel would reach nowhere. So massive respect. Hit the like button. We know the thing already. All right, we're gonna start off from. We all know the talent that Tyreek Magee is, and what the potential that he has. We're still though yet to see him fulfilling those potential at the highest level. Would have seen it in spurts, but not necessarily, should I say, consistent enough to say yes. But unfortunately, that's football. Now, we're going to go back to January 2025 when I brought the news that Tyreek Magee was set to join Mount Pleasant. They had discussion. They did a viewing in Mount Pleasant, and all was left to happen was the deal to be completed, finger, or should I say signature on paper. Now, when I brought the news, like 2 days after, two days after, all of a sudden, agent Phoenix Sports Management steps in and said, it's all fake news. Our client, Tyreek Magee, will not be going to Mount Pleasant and will be looking to go to Europe. At that point, that's what happened at the moment. Now, then after that, further information coming out from Phoenix Sports Management that Tyreek Magee will be staying with their Phoenix in the Jamaica Premier League and in the summer move on to Genk. Technically, quote unquote, saying that they already have a pre-agreement with Genk that is a move the moment the season has ended. The dream was sold that, just imagine, quote, this is what I say, coming to Vere Phoenix, assisting Vere Phoenix to win the Jamaica Premier League, and then moving on to the Belgian League, to Genk. Well, we are now in the summer. The Jamaica Premier League ended in May, June, July, like 2 months ago. And the transfer window is about 3 weeks away from closing. And unfortunately, as it stands, Tyreek Magee is no longer a part of Phoenix Sports Management. I don't know what the contractual obligations are, but I know that based off what was said from the Phoenix Sports Management was that Tyreek Magee would sign a 6-month contract, ended in the summer, then you'll make the move to Genk. So at this present moment, that's what we're working with. Now, as it stands right now, as I said, reports are he's no longer a part of Phoenix Sports Management. He's now doing independent training and looking to make a move. Where to? At this present moment, we are quite unsure. I do hope it's outside of Jamaica so that he can probably put himself in a better position to maybe get a look in the national setup. Will he get a look in the national setup? That's down to the coaching staff and the player to decide that. How hard he works, the club that he next move on to, achieving the objectives, probably requirements for looking to the national setups, all of these things. As I said, that's the reason I said that's solely down to the player and the coaching staff, the selection board. Now, let's get back to this. In the event, Tyreek Magee had taken the opportunity and not just listen to a dream, come to reality, and probably make the move to Mount Pleasant, just maybe he would be the key, quote unquote, key to help Mount Pleasant win the Jamaica Premier League and maybe, just maybe, find himself, based off of performance and such, find himself as probably a player that gets quite a few looking in national setup. And then now, in this summer, even if he didn't make to move to another club in Europe, based off the acquisition Mount Pleasant did recently, acquiring the Belgian team, maybe, just maybe, that could have been his next destination. But all that just went through the window based off dream. It's very, very important when you're sold a dream, you look at the reality of things. And it's very easy, especially young players in Jamaica, to buy into a dream because it sounds very good. You're so eager to make it to the top tier. Whatever you're told, you just pounce on it just like that. You have to be, a lot of the players, I don't think a lot of the players are informed on how transfers or agents operate. It's very difficult because they're not informed. Sometimes, even in the space right at this present moment, we have players signing contracts, blank contracts, and then after, the agents or the agencies or the clubs would fill in the other dates. And in the mind, you could tell a player that you're signing for 6 months, but give him blank contract based on the trust that the player has and the belief that the player has. Turn around, sign that contract, that blank contract, hoping that on the contract you will see 6 months on it. And when you check it out, it's 3 years, 2 years, 4 years. And this is something that is happening at this present moment. So, where Tyreek Magee is concerned, I do hope that this right here, what happened, what took place, is a learning curve for him. I do hope that the next move he makes is going to be one that is going to uplift him, one that's going to give him consistent game time at a high level, competing for things, so that he can put himself back or put his name back on in the discussion for the national setup. I'm not saying that he can't make it or shouldn't make it or shouldn't be a part of it. I'm saying he should look in himself and said, I can do this and I'm going to work towards it. Now, as I said, he's doing independent training at this present moment. I do hope that something good come for him. I really do hope that something good come for him and that he can really probably finish off his career in a better sense. He's just 26 years old. He does have a few more years to go. He does have time on his hand. Maybe not the top level of Europe. Maybe not the top level of Europe right now. But at least make a move and gradually see how best he can build up. Anyways, tell me what you think in the comment section. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you guys again. Until next time, MG Sports TV. Road. God bless. Boom. Outside.